How's it going, guys? Foxhop64 here, back at it with another PS Plus update for the month of February 2019, baby. God, I need a new chair. You hear that? Gaming on a budget, right? That's what this service is all about. My monthly dive into PS Plus. It's a subscription service provided from Sony, where you can pay upwards to $5 for 1 month, $30 for 3 months, and then $60 for the whole year. So yeah, I hope you understand the different pay scales for the service itself. So I wanted to tell you guys that this is the last month for PS3 and PS Vita owners. Whoever you are out there, all the 5 of you that are out there that have a Vita, this is the last month to grab your free game because they are discontinuing the service for PS3 and PS Vita. I think they're going to focus more on the VR from now on, and obviously the PlayStation 4. So I'm hoping that there is going to be some compensation because we are losing 4 games from the service, 4 extra games. So I'm not sure, I can't confirm that, but I hope that Sony does plan to compensate us for the loss of those 4 games, whether it's just 1 extra game for the PS4. I mean, we're getting 2 free games, and this month they're both AAA titles. So that's cool if they keep that up, if they keep bringing us some powerhouse AAA titles. But I could see them kind of just giving us 2 VR games for all 6 of you out there that do have. I use the same joke twice. So to start off, we have For Honor. I'm just going to try to read this description to you guys. Enter the chaos of war and choose your faction. Play as bold knight, as brutal Viking, or as deadly samurai. Experience the thrilling story campaign solo or co-op, and fight in brutal PvP modes. Now on new dedicated servers. See? Enjoy an involved experience with 12 base heroes, 18 maps, new PvP and ranked modes, thousands of gear items, and more since launch. Haha! Dedicated servers provide a stable and seamless experience as you fight to claim victory for your faction. Earn rewards while you learn the art of combat with the brand new training mode that takes you from apprentice to master. I didn't like the tutorial. It was kind of boring and long and kind of annoying. Make the fight your own by customizing your heroes with thousands of different weapons, emblems, and more. The single player requires online connection and an active PS Plus subscription. Oh, that's kind of inconvenient for those of you who do not have this, but hey, you would get the game anyway. Haha! Next game on the list is Hitman, the complete first season by IO Interactive. It is a stealth game, pretty much. As Agent 47, you will perform contract hits on powerful, high-profile targets in an intense spy thriller story across a world of assassination. As you complete missions and contracts, new weapons, items, and equipment become available for use across all locations. Hitman includes a wealth of content and game modes, catering to longtime fans and new players in equal measures. Hitman, the complete first season, features all of the episodes, challenges, opportunities, escalation contracts, and featured contracts, plus access to all future live updates, including the new elusive targets. Jeez, that's so much. You're getting so much content for free. This is a $60 game, and well, I'm sure it's probably cheaper now, but man, that's awesome. Definitely get that. I'm going to play it in the next video that I share with you guys. It is a stealth-based, hardcore stealth-based, but the way that the levels and contracts evolve through what you do in it changes each time, which is so cool to think about because there's so many different opportunities on how to kill your target. You could go, the best Hitman players only kill the target. You don't have to kill a single soul throughout the whole thing, which is really intense, and that would be kind of hard. But I'm definitely going to try it out. We're going to try it out next. Hope you guys enjoy that one too. The next game is Gunhouse from Necro Games. This is also for the PS4 and PS Vita, so check that out. Load your guns, rain death from above, protect your valuable orphans, defeat giant improbable bosses. Gunhouse is a puzzle, part active tower defense, wait, that didn't even make sense. As you make big combos to launch a hail of bullets and special attacks at the alien invaders who will like nothing better than to consume your delicious orphan friends. With infinite levels, upgradable weapons, a unique art style, and music by Fez composer, Disaster Piece Gunhouse from Necrosoft Games is a cute, endless game that will chill you out and rile you up. I'm pretty sure it won't do either of those. From the looks of it, it's got this weird, wacky art style, which is really cool. Kind of reminds me of, if you ever played Metal Slug, kind of reminds me of that kind of art style. It looks kind of fun. I like tower defense games, so I'll definitely be checking that out. Probably won't make a video on it, just probably play it on my Vita while I'm at work or whatever. Not that I play my Vita at work. Anyway, the next game is Rogue Aces from Curve Digital. It's time to join the Rogue Aces and liberate the islands from the Baron and his dreaded pilots. Will you be able to face the fiercest foes with only one life and 3 planes? I don't know. Let's see. Take down waves of dastardly enemies in this endless emergent air combat roguelike where nothing is the same twice. Ooh, that's interesting. With a multitude of game modes to discover. No loading screens to stutter the action, and a whole lot of landscape to take back. Jump in the cockpit and take back what's yours. Is it really ours, though? So anyway, this game kind of looks like a side-scroller where you fly planes, basically. Kind of in the same vein, if anybody has ever played 1945 for the old Super Nintendo console. I think it was also in the arcades, it could have been. I can't remember. But it's basically, it looks like a rail shooter. I'm not sure if it is. I will definitely be checking it out on my Vita. The next game for PS3 is Dive Kick by Iron Galaxy Studios. This one kind of seems like a bummer, but I guess it has some kind of a claim to it. They claim in their description. Anyway, I'll read it. Dive Kick is the world's first ever 2-button fighting game. It has earned notoriety in the press and fighting game community by not using a stick. Interesting. Yet still retaining a strategic gameplay and spacing techniques employed by professional fighting game players. Now anyone can experience the thrill of fighting games without memorizing complex combos and finger contortion button presses. Now it features some other stuff like 14 characters, includes 2 extra playable characters, 1 to 2 player local or online, which is cool. You could sit next to your buddy and kick his butt. I heard it was okay. It looks kind of janky. It kind of looks like a Flash game, honestly. It looks like it's also sponsored by... they have some characters from Saints Row, it looks like. Anyway, yeah, it looks kind of dumb, but, you know, I'm not going to harp on them too hard because, you know, I know game development is hard, but... yeah, it's probably one of the games that I'll probably skip, which is kind of unfortunate that that was probably the last other game that you'll get for the PS3 for free. Kind of a bummer, but whatever. We'll move on. Last but certainly not least is Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots for the PS3 by Konami Digital Entertainment. Blah, Konami, but the game is awesome. Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots is set in a battle-scarred future where huge conglomerates fight for supremacy using armies and hand-picked mercenaries. This devastated world is seen through the battle-weary eyes of an older Solid Snake who has been charged with infiltrating a number of key locations across the globe, including the Middle East, South America, and Eastern Europe. As such, the epic end to Snake's story offers groundbreaking combat elements, a refined controlled system that offers unprecedented controls over the aged hero, and the tying up of key plot lines and loose ends. Now, I will tell you this, if you have not played Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots for the PS3, it was my favorite game of the PS3 era, that and Resident Evil 5. But it is such a good game, and if you haven't played it, they do have a collection that you can purchase on the PS3. They haven't ported it to the PS4. I assume that they will eventually because Konami will probably run out of money and it's kind of like their cash cow. So I could assume that they'll bring it to the PS4, but if they don't, get the collection on the PS3. You get I think you get all the old games. If not the first game, I'm not sure if they put the first game in there or not. But those games are probably one of my favorite series out there to date. It's so imaginative, and it's so just the espionage levels in it, and the combat, and the characters, and the bosses. It's just, the games aren't perfect, but they are definitely my favorites and everybody else's favorites. So it's kind of sad to see what Konami did to Kojima back in the day, where they kind of just liquidated him right to his face and just made a big spiel about it, and it was kind of unnecessary and kind of dumb. But that's on them. They want to do what are those pachinko machines or whatever? I guess whatever makes them money. I guess I can't hound them too hard for that. I mean, I would like to see another Metal Gear Solid game, but I doubt that we'll ever see another one again, honestly, which is sad. But we'll see what Kojima has in store for Death Stranding later on, probably in 2022 or something. I'm assuming it's going to be for the PS5. Anyway, those are the games. Hope you guys go pick them out. Go check them out. Yeah, that was awesome. So there it is, your PS Plus games for the month of February 2019. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Leave a like if you did. Leave a comment. Tell me what games you're going to get. I'm definitely going to be playing For Honor. Gameplay will be coming up right after this, so enjoy that. And I'm going to do Hitman next. Later on today, probably. That'll probably drop either today or tomorrow. I'm not going to make any promises, but I'm going to shoot for today and shoot for tomorrow. But hopefully it'll be up soon so you guys can actually see Hitman if you're not familiar with this whole series. Other than that, I'll probably try the Gunhouse and I'll probably try the Rogue Aces, but those won't be affiliated with the video. So I'll just tell you how I like them in a Facebook post. So follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, Foxhop64. Follow me on Instagram, Fox.hop64, because someone already had Foxhop64, which is random. I don't know why. I couldn't get it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. More will come. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Squeaky chair. That looks weird. I probably shouldn't do that.